Welcome to Bread and Blessings, a unique and innovative fresh expression of church where people gather to bake bread together. Here at Roberts Park United Methodist Church, we believe in the power of community, connection, and breaking bread with one another. But it's not just about bread. Bread and Blessings is a space for spiritual nourishment, too. We come together to share stories, offer blessings, and connect with a deeper sense of purpose. In a world that often feels disconnected and fast-paced, Bread and Blessings provides a space for individuals to slow down, connect with others, and nourish both their bodies and feed their souls.
I love coming here to Bread and Blessings. It's a place where I can be myself, learn new baking techniques, and have meaningful conversations with people from all walks of life.
Bread and Blessings has become my spiritual sanctuary. As we come together to bake bread, we engage in acts of love, care, and mindfulness. It's a form of worship in its own way.
As we knead and shape the dough, we also knead and shape our relationships, forging bonds and friendships that extend beyond the baking process.
And it's not just about the baking. We also take time to reflect, share our joys, concerns, and even offer prayers if desired. It's a safe space to be vulnerable and find support within this community.
Bread and Blessings is more than just a cooking class or a social gathering. It's a fresh expression of church, a place where the act of baking bread becomes a catalyst for spiritual growth, healing, and connection. It embodies the biblical notion that bread symbolizes sustenance and the presence of God.
Absolutely. And what's great is that the bread we bake is the bread we get to take away with us. It's a tangible reminder of the nourishment and blessings we receive from the bread itself and the community surrounding us.
So whether you're a seasoned baker or have never baked before, we invite you to join us at Bread and Blessings. Come and experience the joy of creating something delicious, forging meaningful relationships, and finding spiritual nourishment. Together, let's bake bread, share blessings, and build a community that uplifts and embraces each other. Bread and Blessings,
where the aroma of fresh bread and the warmth of community come together. Where bread becomes a way of expressing love and community. Come and be a part of this fresh expression of church. We can't wait to bake with you.
We are the heart of downtown. Greetings. The service will begin in a few minutes. But first, on behalf of Roberts Park United Methodist Church, we welcome you to worship with this gathered community of faith. Whether this is your first Sunday or another week in a lifetime of worship, we're glad that you have chosen to share this moment of life and grace with us. The doors of Roberts Park UMC are wide open to all people of ages, backgrounds, representing all walks of life. Regardless of where you are on your faith journey, we are committed to creating a community where people of all economic backgrounds, ethnicity, race, gender, identity expression, and sexual orientation, physical and mental abilities are welcome to belong and encouraged to serve in the fullness of their spiritual gifting. While you are here, we hope you will take a moment to introduce yourself and say hello in the comments section, where you may also submit prayer requests. We are honored to pray for you and look forward to the opportunity to get to know you better. You can keep up to date with the life of Roberts Park by visiting our website, the web address, robertsparkumc.org, and subscribing to our newsletter or weekly emails, or following us on social media. Now, let's enjoy this time together in the Spirit. We are the heart of downtown. Well, a very good morning to you. Welcome to worship at Roberts Park United Methodist Church. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad. It is indeed a pleasure, as always, to welcome you to our worship this morning as we gather here in the sanctuary. As you are joining us on live stream or watching on demand, we're grateful for your presence with us. It's a joy and a privilege always to share in worship with you. If you haven't already, can I encourage you just to sign the pad at the end of the pew to mark your attendance here with us. Those online, perhaps you could use the comment section and again, just let us know that you're worshiping with us, and perhaps if you're outside of Indianapolis, where it is that you are joining us from. It will be helpful for us to know that. As we gather today, we do so at the end, really, of a series that we have been looking at in asking Christian questions. And by the time we meet next Sunday, there will be possibly a decision made, I'm not sure. But the hope will be that we can celebrate that the people have spoken. And that's part of where we're moving towards in our series. So today we have Pastor Mary, who will be sharing the message with us, and I'm looking forward to hearing what she has to bring us. And I hope and pray that in all that we have been doing and that we will continue to do, that the love of God will shine through in what we have been trying to see and say as what might be important Christian questions to ask at a time such as this. And so as we continue to prepare in our worship, I'm going to invite Pastor Diane to come forward and lead us in our shared statement of mission.
Let us join together as we share. We are the heart of downtown. We acknowledge that we live in a world of profound social, economic, and political inequities. We live out our faith by practicing